Friday, the 21st of June 2019. Good morning and thank you for joining us today. The Minister of Public Works visited the Maretrete project. EU CELAC high-level meeting opened yesterday. Suriname is tackling drug smuggling and cross-border crime, and refugees in Suriname. The Ministry of Public Works and the District Commissioner of Wanaka Southeast are working on an integrated approach of the Maretrete project. This strategy should ensure that this area continues to develop. Yesterday, the minister was in the Maretrete project together with the District Commissioner of Wanaka for an orientation visit. After residents repeatedly asked the District Commissioner for attention, the government intervened. Due to the poorly accessible roads, people cannot go to school or work during the rain period. And with an integrated approach, these problems will, according to Minister Chotkan, belong to the past. Furthermore, society mustn't leave everything over to the government. They should also keep their own environment clean to prevent outbreaks of diseases. A clean environment is also good for the development of our young children, says DC Audrey Hankers. The 21st EU CELAC high-level meeting on coordination and cooperation mechanism on drugs started yesterday. The importance of this meeting is that the two international blocs join hands to stop drug smuggling and related crimes. Gustavo Alarcon, who performed the opening speech on behalf of the CELAC, explained the emphasis on intensifying cooperation between these two blocs.
Our intention is to strengthen and support the relations between two regions. We think, we strongly believe that we can work together and address other issues in the intention to solve and to contribute to that problem.
Stefan Mera, EU representative, indicated that the European Union is committed to implement political dialogue on every international agenda and continue them. Strengthening political dialogues and exchanging strategies are the main issues that are important to counteract the trade and smuggling of drugs, said Mera.
We are also keen on developing and promoting balanced policies in our regions and on institution and capacity building at national level, and we are also determined to help states cope with drug-related issues. To this aim, we encourage the improvement of the information system between both regions through jointly agreed programs and measures and through the exchange of good practices.
And Stuart Getrouw, Minister of Justice and Police, pointed out the negative effects of drug use and related crime. He believes that this meeting is a reflection of what should be achieved and that it should be the interest of everyone to have a drug-free world free from violence. He calls on all stakeholders to sharpen and further explore the various forms of cooperation.
Drugs and crime are correlated as a global contributor to social problems. That is one of the main reasons why we are gathered here today, so we can discuss the way forward with regard to the drugs problem from an individual point of view regarding our representative countries as well as from a regional point of view, or more so, from a global perspective, with the objective to battle all forms of drugs-related crimes and their effects. We are gathered here today, once again, to learn from each other, to share information, and to address our concerns.
And the EU CELAC meeting will close today. With hosting the 21st high-level EU CELAC meeting in Suriname, the government sends a message that they want to tackle drug smuggling and cross-border crime. Gwendoline Babel, Deputy Director of the National Security, indicated that the judicial authorities must cooperate nationally in order to address the problem. Most countries in the Caribbean and in Latin America have open borders, and according to Esther Best, representative of Trinidad and Tobago, it will be very challenging to tackle cross-border crime and drug trafficking. She advocates for technical cooperation and knowledge transfer to tackle this form of crime effectively.
Some of the things that we need to do better at is building our capacity, training our staff. But more than that, I think we need some increased technical assistance, different kinds of equipment, maybe some assets like vessels and aircraft, those kinds of things, because those will really help in beginning to put some controls in place. But I don't know that we would be as successful as we would like to be because of just how we are located. I mean, it's a blessing, but it's that double-edged sword. I wouldn't say anything, I wouldn't say on the other side, but it's definitely a blessing, but it is a challenge.
And at last, Suriname does have asylum seekers and refugees who are looking for a better and safe place. Around the end of 2018, there were around 70.8 billion refugees worldwide. This is apparent from the report of the High Commissioner for Refugees of the United Nations, UNHCR. Thea Smith, director of the Surinamese Red Cross, says that her organization has a partnership with the UNHCR. Worldwide, people leave their home or country due to conflicts, economic and/or political situations. The refugees are doing everything in their power to have a safe or better place to live. From different organizations in the countries where they are fleeing to, possibilities are being devised to accommodate this vulnerable group. That's why Smith appeals to society to give the necessary attention to the refugees who come to our country. That concludes the local news for this Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll be back on Monday with a new edition.